the sunrise in Sant'Agata sui Due Golfi is something special. If you turn your eyes from left to right, you'll enjoy a unique view, the Gulf of Naples skyline traced by the Vesuvius and the Gulf of Salerno with the Galli Islands. On this piece of heaven, Alfonso and Livia Iaccarino have created a place where all senses find their way to total satisfaction, the Don Alfonso 1890. The day has just begun. The silence is wrapped only by the sound of birds. And while guests are sleeping in their suite, talented hands are working hard to bring Don Alfonso's kitchen close to the sense of fresh and natural ingredients, brought both from earth and sea. Chef Ernesto takes us on a fishing ride together with local fishermen around Galli Islands.
Sometimes it's nice to be part of a team like this that works in the sea, directly in the sea, and to be with them surely will help us to have more respect of what you use in the kitchen.
Surrounded by the sea that ties the coastline, we find ourselves at Punta Campanella, face to face with the island of Capri. In this exact place, the Iaccarino family have their farm, and it's Chef Alfonso to chaperone us through it.
Our farm is the place where our food project starts. We follow the season and we change the menus according to what the nature gives us. It is our heart that suggests us the products that we have to use. My farm is my life. In these modern days, I cannot live without it.
In this corner of earth, lemons take the color of the sun into their skin, then to be turned into a relaxing liqueur as well into exquisite desserts.
This is our limonaia, where we grow our lemons to make a wonderful liquore di limone.
The ranch Le Peracciole extends itself over 70,000 square meters, right above sea level, a perfect spot for the olive trees to give fruit to a unique flavor.
These are some of our olive trees. I talk to them every day. We produce from them our extra virgin olive oil.
And here it is, the rain where all these fresh products turn into delicacies, the Don Alfonso's kitchen.
Only after thorough study and respect of tradition, we can put them aside, always with the awareness that we are in depth. Traditions have at least made a contribution, clarifying our ideas. Of course, chaining to the past makes life stand still, rather than move forward. But if we use tradition as a diving board, we should jump higher. This phrase well renders the essence of our philosophy. We want to be modern, but keeping our Mediterranean identity. And of course, our menu is based on this famous diet.
Cooking is like sculpting. It needs to take out all that unnecessary and superfluous. On this principle bases the philosophy of Don Alfonso's cuisine. Each dish is prepared with skillful professionalism, but above all with the heart.
I'm the bread man. We make the bread for this night, for the guests. We make 4 kinds of bread. Which one is with olives, one is with fennel, one is white and one is black bread.
18 chefs from all over the world work side by side in this kitchen.
The care of every detail, to instinctively know all the ingredients, the feeling of the adrenaline before each service are also important to us. But the feeling to be a team, to be a part of something special that is about to happen, is the strongest emotion that we experience when we are into this kitchen.
Don Alfonso Rollet Chateau is first and foremost a place where to be pampered. At the arrival is the soul of this house, the woman that has been sharing this lifelong journey of flavor and hospitality together with Chef Alfonso, Mrs. Livia, to welcome the guests.
Il senso dell'ospitalità nel Sud Italia è molto forte e noi abbiamo cercato di creare proprio la casa, perché quando i nostri ospiti arrivano a Don Alfonso devono sentirsi a casa, come in una grande famiglia. Le nostre camere sono state tutte rinnovate, i mobili in queste suite sono della nostra famiglia, sono mobili che hanno una storia da raccontare e tutti i dettagli, dai saponi fatti naturali di lavanda, saponi biologici, dalle vasche particolari con idromassaggio a ossigeno, tutti i dettagli fanno parte di questo progetto di una casa che ti accoglie, una casa che si prende cura nei minimi dettagli dell'ospite che arriva da tutto il mondo. Persino i materassi sono fatti di lattice a mano da un artigiani, cuscini particolari, lini antichi, tutto questo fa sì che il Don Alfonso ti avvolge, ti travolge quando l'ospite arriva nella nostra casa, proprio come quando arriva un amico da lontano.
La Casa del Poeta, meaning the Poet House, is a refurbished two-floor suite dated from the 1800s, which the great Napoletano poet Salvatore di Giacomo used to reside. Tradition and innovation are the key words for the philosophy at Don Alfonso and find character at cooking school, where guests can learn the secrets of the Mediterranean cuisine. The dawn breaks. That's when Don Alfonso lights itself for the night. Each detail is covered for the guests to be welcomed, to have their palates swept away, and to transform their night an unforgettable one.
When we talk about a service department in Don Alfonso, we talk about an entire philosophy in looking after all the details that the guest can communicate to us. This is a subject which is really very important for us, and we from the Iaccarino family, we try to transmit this importance to our staff which is working in the service. So we can say soul and the professional way of intending this job should be the right words to make a resume about that.
There are always surprises to be unveiled at Don Alfonso as the wine cellar, built and refurbished over structures dated from different historical periods that holds 25,000 bottles of wine and 1,300 different labels, among them even rare ones. The first chambers, with botte-shaped ceiling, dates from the 1700s. Here are stocked distilled liqueurs and Italian wines. Farther down the stairs, we arrive to a room of a typical Amalfi Coast architecture, constructed on the 1500s and brought to light 25 years ago by Livia and Alfonso. And in this room, hidden underneath the ground, a treasure, a tunnel from the Roman ages, built 2,500 years ago by the native Osci people.
And then we have the last part of our wine cellar. This tunnel that goes down 30 meters underground.
At the end of the tunnel, there's a well that leads to the last room in which, thanks to high humidity level, exquisite cheeses are aged. The sense of hospitality, so strong in south of Italy, is the key point of Iaccarino's family way of treating guests. Here, you'll feel part of the family.